Hello everybody and welcome to episode 6 of Foolcraft. For today, I want to show you first a few things that I did off camera. I recorded almost a full episode, but nothing really worked. And I just decided to scrap the recording and I'm going to do something different and do other things later. I have warp stones now and waystones, and you hold down right click and then you get teleports. I have one in the nether where I wanted to set up a skeleton spawner to spawn wither skeletons, but because of runic dungeons, it only spawns skeletons, even if you put it in the nether where it should spawn wither skeletons. But yeah. So I moved the watermills here. I set up some drawers over here. I just have still one ender generator being exported ender pearls to give me power for refined storage. I have an importer here with an ender chest, and the spawner is down here. It's a giant box of cobble, and it's just conveyor belts. And instead of using, I need to turn off magnet. Instead of using the diamond, whatchamacallits, and those are not animated. Interesting. Instead of using the diamond conveyors or the diamond spike modular conveyors, I'm using a mob masher from Mob Grinding Utils, which gives me bigger beheading chance because it has 100% chance to behead. So anything I'll have there will give me heads, and I can just stack a bunch more spawners inside. So that is that. I have a smeltery here because I needed it for something, and yeah, I have a grid on each side. I made a little column that's gonna probably extend up to the top, and that's pretty much it. But today I want to tackle these loot bags if I can. I don't know where I want this, if I want it permanently somewhere, because I don't really have good power setup, but I just want to get the rewards out of it. So let's see if I can fit it in here somewhere, maybe. The bag opener has, well, let's try this first. Let's get a mechanical user, or two, get a diamond chest, and get some legendary loot bags. And if I toss them in here, if I tell you to right click and use item entity, air click, space block. Is left clicking? No, it has to sneak right click them. Because I think I made the bag opener, didn't I? Bag opener. I think this has a cooldown. Yeah. Let's. Has a cooldown of 60 seconds. Or it's not seconds, it's once, let's like less, but I think this should be decently fast, I think. So yeah, let's just toss a couple loot bags in here. What I think I will do first of all is grab diamond chests. Grab like all of these and grab some conduits. And then we will set up a little row of these. And we will extract always active and then insert, 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 insert all of these. And what I'll do, just a bit off camera, is I'll give this guy a bunch of loot bags and I'll open a bunch of them just so I can see everything that I get and decide what things I want to keep and what things I want to trash can. So let me do that for a little bit and then I'll be back. If I have something that will work decently well for this, I've made a few more bag openers because one wasn't cutting it for speed, I guess. But I have a diamond chest which is being filled with legendary loot boxes from this guy, and it's gonna be exported out of the system as soon as we get a legendary loot bag. So once all of this backlog of like 5,000 of them process, we should be good. This chest accepts everything that doesn't go into the drawer or into the trash can. So I configured the trash can. It has like 2 filters on it, filtering everything that I don't want. And everything that can go into the drawers goes into the drawers. So we're getting like netherrack, the dirt, which I need to quantify. We're getting different ingots of all types and everything. So I'll move the drawers around at some point if I want to. But yeah, the only thing that can't put into a drawer, which is silly, because it says the drawer can't accept more upgrades. But we're gonna use these upgrades anyway. So when we get a bunch of them, I'll just basically I'll put an importer. I can do this right now actually. Importer. And I will grab these guys, and I don't think anything else should go in here, so I'll just filter these guys, and we can disable that, and we can just import those slowly. Yeah, but yeah, this will be opening our loot bags, and eventually it will finish. This is all chunk loaded, so it should all work fine. But yeah, what I want to do now, since we get shit tons of these things. I want to get a cool ring if we can. And I have all of this loot pretty much that I have to still filter through, but that is loud. That is loud. Using its sound. Okay, less loud. Okay. Jump boost, speed 2, strength 1, strength 1. Let's just trash can. Strength 1 can go away. Speed 2 can go away. Speed 2 can go away. Jump boost can go away. So these are commons. I presume that... Wait. Let's search for ring. Is this ring? No, let's search for weapon case loot. Yeah, so the rings. So Ocelot is uncommon. So Jordan is haste 2, strength 2, resistance 2. And then this is haste 2. Is this the, like, are these all that you can get? So I have the angel ring in here. So the Jordan will provide me strength, haste, and resistance. Jump boost, speed. Speed and jump boost. And I think that's all the effects that we can get. So I can pretty much void all of these. I think. So we get all the effects. We have speed now, and haste should allow me. It still doesn't instant mine when I'm flying. That's okay. I would have wanted it to instant mine when I was flying, but yeah. And we should not see this fill up, I don't think, because nothing's going on the storage except the storage. These guys, storage upgrades. But yeah, we can still fly. We have all the effects. That's pretty cool. And like in the time that I took me to get those 10 rings, I already got 10 more. For the bows, I think the Zac is the legendary one. What if I search legendary? Legendary. Yeah, this is the legendary ring. This is the legendary bow, which you can get multi 4. And the legendary is Wakizashi. Attack damage of 15, and the shadow attack damage of 15. But yeah, this is doing cool. Anything else special? I don't think. Well, we're also getting food, because eventually we're gonna get citrus salad, a bunch of it, and grapefruit yogurt, and these 2 juices. So I'll be just eating that. I mean, we're getting pork chops as well, and fish, and feathers, which are. So speaking of storage upgrades, storage. Since we're going to be getting a lot of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else is anything else filled up? Not really, the feathers filled up. But yeah, I'll be upgrading things as we go. So yeah. Let me figure out what I want to, and this is Enderpulse. Let me figure out what I want to do next, and I will be back once I have something that we can do. I got a fool's bag, and I was too eager to open it, and I didn't press record. But I got this level, whatever, demonic awakened dream wyvern shuriken, which has all the things. And one thing that I also did, I disabled this for a second, and I'm just exporting all of the loot bags, all of the different types that I'm getting from the spawner. So we're just exporting every single bag that I have and that I get. So this chest is rapidly filling up with items that I don't want. Well, some of them I want. So we will active with signal, and we'll wait for everything to open. And this will probably fill up, but I need to add some more filtering stuff. So I will be back once I filter all of this stuff again. A lot of off-camera work for this, but yeah, I'll be back. So I cleared out all the loot bags, or the bag openers did eventually. And yeah, we're getting chicken eggs. We should just set this to import anything. And you should do just fine, I think. Yeah. So I don't have I rearranged some stuff in the drawers. I moved all of the ingots here. I have all of the essences here. We have a bunch of supremium, like 1,000 or over 1,000 even. So that's really neat. And I rearranged some stuff around. But what I want to do next is we're going to use probably ender generators for the beginning part, and then switch over to nether star generators at some point. But I want some more gold and some more redstone. So I have a chicken feed with a witch, a pig zombie, and a chicken. We're gonna need chickens to get... Are those regular eggs? They're regular eggs. But let's get the chicken one first, so we can blow you up. Happy birthday, Taco! Okay. And then we need my chest transporters with a spawner. And we're gonna have to be fast. Boom. There's a couple skellies. Okay. Chicken spawner. We need drops of evil. Drop of evil. Or I need one. Go away. Get a disturbed spawner for chickens. And I believe if I put it in here and give it some upgrades, you're gonna spawn me chickens? Or do they need grass? Need grass? If not, I'll take this to the overworld, and it should probably work there. But yeah, let's do that, because I need... Let's grab some golden lassos. Golden. Actually, I mean, I have eggs. I wonder if a baby chicken works for this. Let's throw some eggs. Just a couple chickens. Pig zombie, do you work with a baby chicken? It's not. So pig zombie. Happy birthday, Darko! Happy birthday, Darkosto. That I have a zombie pigman egg now. So we need a spawner. Nope, chest transporter. It's another skeleton one. And then we need to drop of evil it. And hopefully this will spawn, and I have to wait for the chickens to grow. Like, hopefully this will spawn me some... we need to go up top to turn it off. Everybody 9. Gonna put you here, give you 20 speed upgrades. Oh, dropping gold. Okay. Set it to redstone on. We're gonna get all the armor as well because reasons. So I'm gonna need to export some stuff, but that's fine. Okay. So I need the witches for which I need the chickens to grow, but we can sort the armor stuff. I believe if I look at leather, yeah, we have a bunch of leather. Let's get an exporter and a trash can. And I believe I can just, where do we put you? Put you on the opposite side here. And then exporter and compare damage, no. And then we say leather. This, leather pants, leather cap, leather boots. Do we have like, I search for chestplate, there's chain. We might need more exporters for this, but we'll see. If I do leather and say ignore MBT data, and if I do leather cap, leather chestplate, leather pants, leather boots. It's exporting all the leather stuff. And if I search for, let's get rid of this because we don't really need it anymore. Let's see if I search for, oh yeah, we have shields, chain. So, okay. Is there any swords? Nope, not yet. Let's get a conduit. Have my arrow wrench. We can toss all of this back in the system and it should get destroyed. And over like so. Arrow wrench, in and out. And then we can turn it back on and we'll sort the armor as we go. Like I'll add another exporter and some cable. Yeah, I get a bow already. So we need an exporter and a cable. I'll get bows. I have bows. Or did I get, I probably got the bow from the skeletons what I was fighting. Nothing more leather. Chain. Yep. Pants and boots. Iron. Yep. Shovel. Pickaxe apparently. Leggings. Helmet. Boots. Axe. So we add chain. We can do that, yeah. Chain boots and chain pants. And then iron. And I'll save a spot for a chestplate. And then pickaxe. Shovel. Axe, I guess. Compare damage. Or MBT. And the hoe was from me. Yeah, that's fine. Cables can go away. Any of the chickens grown? Hasn't been probably 20 minutes, but yep. You grow if I feed you your own poop. Like if I grab seeds, does that actually make them grow? I don't really know. Let's see. Video stack and see if that is breedable. I have all the seeds in the world. Oh, it does actually make them grow. Okay. So I'll make all of them grow. A couple more stacks. Should be anyway grown now and make a baby. They make stupid chicken eggs. What do I need for a... Is that a nest? I think egg nest. Okay, you need to explode and give me a witch thing. Okay. That somehow lag. Is the I'm at 9 FPS. Too many mobs colliding into one another. Yeah, it's entities. Are you keeping up? See, that is. Oh yeah, it's so many. I need to stop it. I think this should work. And it killed me as well. That's fine. I think I'll respawn at spawn. And I don't have my warp stone. Yeah, let me sort this out. I'll be back in just a sec. So it's been a couple days since we last spoke, pretty much. But I've sorted out the loot bags. I have this exporter exporting every bag except the pet bag into here. I have 5 loot recyclers opening them, and then I'm filtering everything into a trash can that I don't want and inserting everything that I want, which is basically these guys, which are all the storage upgrades. And everything else is getting voided. Like, I don't think anything else should be left here, otherwise I would have an overflow. But yeah, we're sorting that out. I am now spawning a lot of mobs, so I added one more. It's very laggy. Oh, stop. I need to do my dislocator off. Ender chest. That is the wrong thing, but lots of mobs. I added another whatchamacallit, and you're stuck. Why are you stuck? Die. I added another mob masher with all the upgrades because one wasn't keeping up and entities were piling up and it was laggy as hell and so forth. So I don't want to do... I wanted to do Enderman power, and I created all the... I have like a stack of Ender generators, and I might do, I don't know, Ender power for a backup or something, but I started making Woot stuff. I made... I think I need 57 of those. I made all of the factory blocks that I need, except the 82 white ones, and then I need to create more of the like... if I search at Woot, I need to make these guys the tier 4 capstones. So I need this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. So it's going to be a little bit of crafting, but I'm going to see that I finish this. And then I need 8 of these. So I'm gonna do some math, or I don't know if I want to set up patterns, but it's not going to be that difficult to do. We'll just do it manually, like make a stack of these and see how much I get, and then I'll know how many to do. But for that, I need Wither Skeleton Skulls and with Nether Stars, because these guys make the white factory blocks. So I want to kill a Wither. And I think best if we go... Where's my Warp Stone? Okay, get in here. Put it in here. Warp Stone. Let's go to the overworld, because I want to try this shuriken on the Wither, and I want to see what happens. So this is spawn. Oh, hello, Skelly. Or Fallen Knight. Hi. So it's nighttime. Yeah, doesn't really matter. Let's go just a little bit over here. Like, I'm dumb. I am totally smart. Very smart. We need soul sand. That is the thing that we need. Have it. I just didn't bring it. And every time I get here, I drop down like to 10 FPS because everything has to load. Soul sand. Okay, that should be plenty. I have enough for how many? 7 withers. And I'm gonna show you how you can insta-kill the wither, but I want to try first with the whatchamacallit, the shuriken, because it's pretty OP. So yeah, we'll see that. Okay. Let's go this way, I guess. Oh, that's the ominous woods. This should be fine. So, soul sand. And I have good enough armor so that I won't I could have even grabbed the wither pet, but then it would have prevented me from getting withered. Why did that not work? Because you have, did you have things underneath? Ah, it had a thing underneath his arm. Or whatever. We'll see. Have a wither. I want to see how much damage this does. Where'd you go? Head. He's dead. He is very much dead. Oh god. This is super OP. He withered me though for 40 seconds. But I have resistance and all that good stuff. All the dirt. Bye. Yeah, this shuriken slightly OP. Like I don't need lag. Hello. I don't need a crossbow. Like I just have this shuriken. And it's good enough. These lag spikes. Eat. All the wither. Oh, I got a bag. Why? What's with the lag spikes? Got Doc M77's loot bag. What did we get? We got something. If we got a 25 round 9mm magazine. We got the Vloginator and Pinkinator. It's a pink generator. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let me fight a couple more withers, and I'll be back once I'm ready to assemble the wood farm. I'm gonna craft everything off camera, and then yeah, we'll do that. So back at the base, I've set up the wood farm. I am just now needing to punch the wither with this mob prism, which yeah, attack to capture mob using control program, and I think I'm gonna have to kill the wither after that as well. So we'll see after this happens. Program it? Nah. Where are you, wither? Above me. Apparently I can't fly to it fast enough. Possibly. Oh, wither programmed. Need to eat. And wither dead. Okay, home base. All the tick damage. Loading in. I'm still having this like, FPS drop something problem whenever I teleport to my base. Okay, give me a sec. This wither needs to go away. It's 14 seconds. I can wait. Need to eat. Okay, went away. Night vision. Dirt go away. That can go away. That can go away. And then we need one other star to kickstart it. We're gonna need a diamond chest. And I actually let me make the Woot. Let me make this extender. Have repeaters? Like not have repeaters. Let's make the 2 of those, I guess. And proxy. We need the repeater. Make stack of torches. Didn't make the repeater. Okay. I need speed upgrades. Speed. So I set it up over here. Eventually. Programmed mob controller, valid layout. Why are you not forming? Because you have a block underneath you. Probably. It says valid layout. It's the case. I think I need to click it with an empty hand. Sneak right click. I do not know. And then there was this guy behind here. It says valid layout, but it doesn't work. 2 for capstones. I'm not missing anything. Mob control requires tier 4. Oh, Let's do the extender here. And then this guy. Let me figure this off of camera. Apparently it doesn't work. I don't know. We'll see. So the reason that this doesn't work is because this void world that I installed extra cannot spawn mobs. Normally, I think it's not set to peaceful, but it just prevents mob spawning. And apparently, look at all. And apparently, the Woot farm requires a world where mobs can spawn to work. So my whole Nether Star idea is slightly meh, but I might, for the time being, move it into the overworld and just run it so I get some power going, just so I can get a quarry going and do that. But I will do that next episode because this has been too long. I've been too frustrated with everything and it needs to stop. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, even though it was all over the place. But I will see you in the next one, hopefully soon. Bye-bye.